I'm about to make me some cheese tortellini soup here in a second. Yes, ma'am. I got all my stuff I need. I got my Italian sausage. I got a pound of mild, pound of hot, and I'm gonna split that down the middle. You see what I'm saying, don't you? Yeah, I got my diced tomatoes, got my spinach and stuff and everything. It's a little chilly outside, honey. I thought I saw some sleet coming down. Well, Bernice, I'm just letting you know. I thought I saw a little bit of sleet. Sure did. Yeah, no, I ain't doing none of that either, Bernice. Yeah, it ain't nothing to do, honey. It ain't nothing to do. You gotta go to the store, baby. But I wouldn't recommend it right now because that store is packed. I sent them up there to go get me some spinach and stuff and everything, honey. And the store was just as packed. I said, this what happen when you wait till the last minute to get your Thanksgiving stuff. Well, and you sure know what to say too, Bernie. No, I ain't did none of that yet, but I'm gonna do it a little bit later. Going to start my Lord, I done put a hole in the thing.
Come on, what you cooking?
Say what? Y'all come up out my kitchen.
Real good too.
There, and finish in there cleaning and stuff and everything since you finna have all these folks up in my house. Yeah, ain't no time to play right now. Ain't no time to sit down. We can sleep later on tonight.
Anyway.
Make sure you go to sleep this evening too, honey. Yeah, no, honey. They're talking about some, is the food ready? No, it ain't ready. And y'all ain't gonna keep bothering me either. Sure ain't. Well, birdies, I know what I'm doing. It don't take much. You just get you some Italian sausage, honey. You can get mild or hot, whichever one that you want. You season it a little bit, a little pepper, a little salt. You don't need much. You don't need much because what you're going to do is you're going to season the Italian seasoning, get you some diced tomatoes, get you some garlic. Honey, you're going to put it in the crock pot, let it cook for a few hours, honey. And then it'll be ready. It's going to be good. Now who is that in my door?
Is that porridge I smell?
Say what? No, we ain't got no porridge, no either. No, we ain't got no porridge in here. This is that porridge? I don't know what no porridge is, honey.
Very well.
Sound like you doing spells and stuff and everything. No, honey, we don't play that. We don't play that. Birdie, you know that traffic out there crazy, honey. I'm not going out there. No, I'm not either. And I told you to start doing your shopping at the end of November, October. Honey, you don't want to wait until the last minute. You know, I don't like no last minute stuff either. Sure don't. I don't like no last minute stuff. Say what? No, honey. Yeah, I just finished with this sausage, honey. Just gotta let it brown a little bit. Close it on up. Let it brown and stuff and everything. And then after I let it brown, I'm gonna go ahead and add it to the bottom of my pan. I'm gonna drain that grease off of it. Yeah, honey. And then we're gonna add this chicken broth. We just got about 32 ounces of that. I'm gonna add that on in there after I finish putting this stuff right here at the bottom of the thing. Yeah, it's gonna be fire too, Bernie. Sure is. No, go on there. Don't come in here playing there. Get on up out my kitchen while I'm in here cooking. Don't get in my way either. Ain't nobody got time for all that this morning. I'm trying to get something going up in here. Better be glad I'm cooking and Thanksgiving 3 days away. Go on. Yeah, birdies, I mean, they just be all in the way every time, honey. All in the way every time. Soon as you start cooking, here they come. Yeah, honey, like I was saying, you gotta go get you some cheese tortellini. Or, you know, you get that at Walmart or anything like that, honey. Kroger, you know, Publix, wherever you live at, honey. And we're gonna take that chicken broth, we're gonna put it all up in there too. Yeah, I got this Italian style diced tomatoes and stuff and everything. I'm gonna cut that on up. Sure is. Gonna get that added up in there. I'm supposed to drain it off. I forgot to do it, honey. It's gonna be alright anyway. Sure is. Yeah, so then after you get that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your cream cheese, you're gonna cut it into little blocks and stuff and everything. Yeah, mine's still a little froze, but it's gonna be alright. Let me see if I got another. Yeah, honey, and see, after I finish doing all that, you know, cooking and cleaning, you gotta clean as you go. You can't just let the stuff pile up. You see what I'm saying, don't you? Yeah, you got your cream cheese and stuff in there. And we're gonna put it on in here. We're gonna get you some garlic powder. Just a little something, you know. Give it a little taste. Give it a little taste. And then we're gonna take some Italian seasoning. That's what's gonna set it off right there. Put some of that up in there. It ain't coming out. I gotta beat it. What am I burping a baby? Come on out, man. No, you don't need no onion powder, honey. You already got what you get. Go a little bit more. There it is. Yeah, and you're gonna stir that all up, and then you're gonna get your spinach. Yeah, get you some baby spinach and stuff. Get you about 2 cups of that. But you gotta wash it off, Bernice. Well, I'm just saying, honey, just because it's in the bag don't mean it's clean. Get you 2 cups of spinach and you clean that spinach off. Yeah, I don't understand people not cleaning up their stuff. Yeah, honey, then after you get them little couple of cups and stuff, honey, you gonna get your cheese tortellini stuff. You gonna put it in there. And if you want to, you can tear up some of the spinach, you know, just to make it get a little bit more, cause that's gonna cook down. You know that, don't you? Yeah, that spinach gonna cook down. Yeah, so it won't be overpowering or nothing like that. Yeah, honey. And that's all it's gonna take. We're gonna add this cheese tortellini in there. Yeah. I might add another couple of packets of that sausage, honey. I probably should have cooked all of that. You know, I like a lot of meat. I want to pick up meat every time I get me some food, honey. Yeah, and then what you gonna do, see? You got the little cheese tortellini. Now, if you want to go and buy the real stuff, the Italians and stuff probably be good, you can go do that. But this bag at Walmart cost about $3. Sure did. And I'm not gonna spend all that money. You know that, don't you? Well, and you put that in there, you cover it up, let it cook for about 3-4 hours, and it's gonna be ready. I'm gonna let you know what it tastes like when I get done, alright? Yeah, now I just don't got my butter and stuff and everything. About to make this lemon icebox pie. And put it out there, gonna get this stuff out the way, honey. Yeah, gonna get it out the way, get stuff going. And put this in the oven. You know, that don't take number 10 minutes, honey. Don't take no time at all. Sure don't. Yeah. Well, you sure know what to say too, Bernice. Yeah, you sure know what to say, honey. Yeah, I put my graham crust all off in there, and I took my butter, honey, and put it on top of the stove, let it get good and melted and stuff and everything, and put it in there. Yeah, you gotta get a few eggs, honey, and you're gonna separate the yolk, get the white, you know, for the meringue and stuff and everything, and then the yolk, you know, you just put that over to the side. Get you some good old lemon juice and stuff and everything, Eagle bread milk. Make sure it's sweet in there, make sure it's still condensed. Yeah, make sure it's sweet and condensed, honey. We don't do all that other stuff, honey. And you're gonna put it up in there. It's about time for me to get this stuff up out this oven. Yeah, it don't take me long, and I'm about to get ready to cut up my onions and celery and bell pepper and stuff and everything. You know, go ahead and get the little stuff out the way, and we can put that, you know, in the little freezer bag and put it in there. That way on Thursday, honey, I ain't got to cut up all this stuff. Start boiling my chicken and stuff and everything tomorrow. Yeah, Bernice. No, I'm not gonna do. Come on. Go on there. Don't you come in here bother me now. No, this is just the meringue. You hear what I've been doing in here, don't you? Yeah, I had some lemon juice. I had the eggs. I had the sweetened condensed milk, and you're supposed to mix it all up real good. Yeah, it don't take much. It don't take much at all. You know that, don't you? Yeah, it don't take much. And I still got my Italian stuff going on over here in this crock pot, baby. But you know, this gonna be alright. Yeah, honey, I had to do it while I feel it. Had a little taste for it, honey. So I want to go ahead and get it done, honey, and put that out there. Let it sit. Let it do what it gotta do for to get ready to cut up my stuff over here too. Now, Bernice, I know you ain't out there driving. You say what? Well, honey, you ain't gotta tell me. I know that traffic out there bad. Yeah, I know it's bad. That's why I'm glad I got my stuff back at the end of October, early November. So I won't be out there with them folks, and it's raining too. Out there slipping and sliding. I ain't got time for none of that. No, I ain't cooking no Thanksgiving right now. Go on, go on somewhere now. No, I'm just cutting up my stuff. Don't come in here bother me while I'm doing this stuff now. Don't come in here bother me. You wanted me to help? I'm trying to help you out just a little bit, because I'm not going to be ripping and running on Thanksgiving Day. I sure ain't. Do you want to come here and cut these onions up and bell peppers and stuff and everything? I didn't think you did. Now go on there. Go on get somewhere and sit down. No, Bernice, I'm not going to do none of that. I'm not going to be out in this traffic. I'm not going no Friday shopping either. Baby, Black Friday started last Friday. They been having sales going on, folks. The sales ain't really sales, honey. I got an email the other day, honey. I know, I checked my email, and the stuff was $40 back in $41 back in September. Now it's $51. Talking about an early Black Friday sale, baby. I don't want that sale. You can sell it back to the store. Well, and you sure know what to say too, Bernice. You sure know what to say. Yeah, I'm not doing none of that either. Sure ain't. Sure ain't. Oh, now who is that in my door?
Miss Grandma, I heard that Michael was over here.